Good morning, La Colina. Hope you're all having a great day so far.
Good morning, La Colina, and welcome back to another ASB video. Good morning, La Colina.
Good morning, La Colina.
Morning, La Colina, and welcome back to another ASB announcements video.
Wasn't it so weird? March 13th, right before spring break. We were told to drop everything and stay at home.
I remember the last day of school before quarantine was the walk through the Middle Ages. People from every different school came, we all got together and had a great time.
If we thought about being in a crowd like that now, I think we would flip.
Then boom! Lights out, everyone was at home and online, and time in the school stood still. They told us it would only be a few weeks, and this would be over.
So it's going to be another 3-4 weeks until we see the peak in the epidemic curve.
But instead, it only got worse. And so we began our 2020 to 2021 school year at home through some strange new app called Zoom.
To talk about our distance learning plan, and we've learned a few things along the way.
The only time we really met our teachers was through a little drive-through at the front of campus where all of our teachers greeted us through the window, which lifted all of our spirits.
Distance learning was something we could never have imagined was possible until now, as COVID was truly an unpredictable time. We of course did not get the same experience as we would in person, but our students and teachers did an amazing at adapting.
The reason I think remote learning is so hard is because you can't see your friends, and over Zoom, it's really hard to learn from here. So that's why I think remote learning is really hard.
We also tried to engage as much as we could with each other through spirit days like Halloween, Christmas, Pajama Day, Earth Day, and more.
On February 11th, we will be doing a Valentine's Day Spirit Day.
It's been cool to see everybody, students and staff, participating in these spirit days and other activities like online book clubs and Meet the Author webinars.
The real stars of the show during distance learning have been La Colina's teachers and staff.
We hope to have a concert virtually.
And us students want to make it clear that it did not go unnoticed.
I think teachers have helped us throughout the whole Zooming academic thing by making sure that we're on time.
They've made the material very fun and interesting. Some of us have problems. There were like some teacher assistants that help us complete our assignments.
They have pretty much had to reinvent the wheel. Going from paper and pen to slide sets and Google Docs is not an easy thing. And they had to do all of this while teaching through a computer screen.
It's been amazing how they've kept us motivated and continued to support us.
As the year went on, we were all eager to go back to school, and there was an extra drive for the 8th graders because this was their last year at La Colina.
We launched the Hope for Red Pledge campaign just around a year after quarantine had begun. We would only be able to return if Santa Barbara reached the red tier.
Right when the pledge opened, we saw hundreds and hundreds of La Colina and all junior high students pledging to be COVID safe. Everyone wanted to return to in-person. In the end, almost half of our students had pledged, and we successfully returned to the red tier.
With necessary COVID protocols, La Colina was back and bustling with students again, as it should be. And the horns of the La Colina band once again rang through the corridors. Staff had helped us stay safe by mask wearing, health screening, grab-and-go lunches, and more.
It's been so nice to be back at school again and see everyone we know, and I've really had a newfound excitement for life because of it.
Alright, well, there's been a big difference because, when you're at home, you're just sort of there, watching the screen, and there's a big difference in, how much fun you're having. It's when you're at school, there's, at least for me, there's, a big difference in motivation. When you're at school, oh yes, I want to learn here, I'm with my friends, I'm having fun.
And let's not count out our Group C, who are still being rock stars even though they are not with us in person.
Well, despite this year's ups and downs, we have stayed resilient and helped each other get through it. Thanks for helping us finish this year off strong.
Now here are some words of advice our outgoing 8th graders have for our incoming 8th graders.
Don't come to class thinking you can't do it. Instead, think that you can. It's easier to pass the year thinking positive. It makes the school year fun.
Socialize, even if you don't want to. It will make your 8th grade year a lot more enjoyable.
Hey yo, 8er Tots! Just wanting to let you guys know, my advice would be take lots of photos and videos.
Cherish every moment you have because junior high goes by fast.
Be flexible. You never know what might happen.
Always be true to yourself, even if you have to stand out from the crowd to do so.